What's going on, guys? It's Dishy here, and I'm gonna be talking about something a little bit different. I know I've been doing a lot of commentaries and stuff lately, but I've actually really enjoyed them, and you guys actually have enjoyed them a lot too. Um, a lot of people have talked about this, and I know that, but when like your parents, a lot of you have your parents have an issue playing with you playing video games like a lot, and I'm sure I'm correct for a lot of you guys that when you're playing video games for what, like 7-8 hours a day or maybe even more, your parents get a little pissy at you because they're scared that, I mean, of what may happen. I don't know. I guess it like does some stuff to you, and it does. It really does. But there's also like a good side to video games. Like, and I'm not just saying this because I play video games. I'm saying this just because, in general, there is a very good side to video games. For one, it increases your eye-hand coordination to an extreme amount. Let's see what else is it. I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, okay. Let me backtrack that. So it increases your hand-eye coordination, but one main thing that I think it does, and I've noticed this from people, is video games inspire people. Like, it inspires them to become something great in the future. I hear many people going, yeah, I'm going to be going into media arts, or I'm going to be going into computer technology, or stuff like this. And this is all mostly from playing video games. People play these games, and because of these games, they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I want to do this in the future. And people are like wanting to create video games, and that's even what I want to do when I grow up. I mean, like, when I grow up, but like when I get older. I mean, I'm already pretty old. 15. Okay, not that old, whatever. But you know what I mean. It's crazy that people say that video games are terrible and should never be played and they should never exist. When if it weren't for these video games, people might never have had a dream to design them. If the first person to ever make that video game, if he hadn't made that and then millions loved it and stuff like that, and then more people inspired and more, we would never be at this age of video game technology. This would never have happened. So, video games aren't bad. They're actually amazingly helpful in some ways. Like, yeah, like, if you understand my point, like, I mean, how many of you guys play a video game and are like, man, I would really want to create something like this and like make it like my job? How many people would want that? I mean, like, it's crazy. How many of you guys would be like so psyched to have that happen? You know? I mean, oh, and you're either watching Call of Duty or Destiny gameplay. I'm not sure. I haven't actually recorded the gameplay yet, which is bad because it's really late, and I'm probably gonna have to do that now. Ugh, now that I think about it. Whatever. So, it's just a really interesting topic. How people can say video games are terrible. Video games should never have been invented. They're all just awful, and stuff. And to be honest, if it weren't for this stuff, one of the most popular things to this day would never even have existed. It would never even be here. So that's really cool. I kind of wanted to share about that because, I mean, I thought it was pretty insane, to be honest. So I think that's almost gonna be about it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Hope you guys enjoyed this talk in general. Hope it was pretty easy to follow. Just tell your parents that, like, I mean, you don't have to tell them, but just think in your mind, even though your parents get mad at you, that if it weren't for the things that you play and stuff like that, hell, I mean, you might not ever, even like I don't know how to say, like, like, I want to be a video game designer when I grow up, like, and if for the people that want to be like that just like me, which I know many people do, because almost all my friends that I play video games with, that's what their goal is. They play these and they're like, wow, I would do that and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, your parents may not understand, but you know, try to maybe get them to understand. Try to be like, this, if it weren't for this, then this and this, you know, I don't know, you know, but you don't have to share it with them. I don't really care, but I don't know, it's just an interesting topic that I wanted to, you know, discuss. I think that's about gonna do it for me though, guys. I don't want my videos to be too long. My next video is definitely probably gonna be a live com video if I can get one done. I have a lot of trouble recording live com videos now because my teammates don't really take it serious enough of clearing out, and it's a really big struggle for me. So we'll see what happens there. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and you know, subscribe if you did. I think that's gonna be oh my gosh.